everyone, welcome back to Kids Network Studios. I'm Amy Kun, aka 1028, and last time I reviewed Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. This time around, I'm reviewing HeartGold. Set in the Johto and Kanto regions, the first and probably last time this has ever happened in a Pokemon game, which is kind of sad when you think about it. I mean, we would love to travel more regions in a video game. Aren't I right? I know I'm right. So, without further ado, let's get this started. As per usual, the first cutscene seems to grab my attention. You begin your journey from your hometown called New Barktown, running an errand for Professor Up. Not only does he want you to do his research for him, but he wants you to stop at Mr. Pokemon's house to discover what he was so excited about. So wait a minute here. You want me, a 10-year-old kid, to take a powerful monster, raise it as my own, so I can do your research? Sure, why not? What else am I gonna do? Certainly not go to school, because that technically does not exist in this world. Okay, I know I sound a little like Sugar Conroy here, but the guy is right. Anyways, all that aside, HeartGold was one of my favorite Pokemon games. Not only were you able to make apricorns into Pokeballs, but you were finally able to catch a shiny without having to struggle to find it. I'll get into that more a bit later. Now, surprisingly, your rival in this game isn't your counterpart, meaning if you played as Ethan, your rival would be Lyra. But your rival steals what he needs to start his own journey, including a Pokemon, and it's weaker than yours, and decides to be a Pokemon trainer. Who the fridge is this guy? Well, you can give him any name you want. But his character design is similar to Silver in the manga. Can't help but wonder. Anyways, you and your rival head off into the wild blue yonder to become the very best, and you actually start trying to take down Team Rocket from taking over the world. Yeah, it's a Johto version of the anime slightly. Why do I say that? Well, it's mainly true. Not only are you visiting the Kimono girls with their Eevee evolutions in Morty's own backyard, but you have to challenge Lance as the champion of this region. Damn, you know you're screwed if you don't have any dragon or ice-type Pokemon in your lineup. All that aside, HeartGold was an exciting game. I really like the touches with the Pokewalker, but I ended up losing mine. Thanks, Dad. But anyway, the lead Pokemon in your party got to follow you around everywhere. How awesome was that? The downsides to this game? Number 1, Mom. Okay, I know I beat up on her the last time I did a review, but come on. If you decided to give her half of your earnings from battle, she usually goes out and buys you something that you can usually get for yourself. Plus, half the items she gave you were, to me, things that you didn't need. Half the time I wondered what she was really doing with the money. 2. Apricorns. I know saying that being able to create your own Pokeballs was cool and everything, but the apricorns had no other function but that. Now I do know they were able to make juice for your Pokemon, but you really didn't need to screw up on making the juice and have your Pokemon winding up hating you. Or just screwing up and not having that perfect Pokemon that you're going for. But all in all, I give HeartGold an 8 out of 10. And in all honesty, I'm sure Silver I mean, I'm sure Soul Silver was just as good. But I didn't play Soul Silver, as I explained in my one of my videos that I did. Mainly because I already had the Lugia from XD Gale of Darkness. But all that aside, I know the video was short today. Mainly because, you know what, I really didn't see any flaws in HeartGold all that much. I liked battling all the Johto gym leaders, and I liked battling all the Kanto gym leaders, and in all honesty, I wish they would have added the mechanic to where you could travel to the other regions afterwards into later games, because that would be kind of cool to see if we could travel to, let's say, the Orange Islands, or into Hoenn, or into Sinnoh, or into, you know, you get my point. It would be nice to see that we could go into other regions besides Johto and Kanto. And in all honesty, I think everybody else would agree with me that it would be kind of cool to see these other regions and not have to go out and get another game. But then again, if Nintendo did that, they would probably lose all their profits. But it would be a nice ultimate game. All that aside, next time I review Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I'll see you guys then. Which will probably be in a few minutes, mainly because this video was so short and I would like to get more done today. So with all that, and having a bad hair day, and having a bad snowstorm outside, this is Amy Kune Kid 1028, and I'm signing off from Kids Network Studios. See you guys next time. Bye. Ugh. I belched.